I was born with this disease in 1992. It elongates my neck, squishes my face.
Can you do that again?
Sometimes it gives me a double chin.
You should do that again.
Poor Jesus in the background right here. Just stretch the fuck out. You know, I know some people tell me I have a big head, and I'm like, it's just my ego. And I was just born this way. I feel proud to be this way. You know, I'm fucking crying. You know, I know some people tell me I have a big head, and I'm like, it's just my ego.
Insert here.
It's just my ego. And I was just born this way. Fuck out. You know, I know some people tell me I have a big head, and I'm like, it's just my ego. My hair looks super sweet. It looks so long. You know, my hair looks bare long. Hello? It's me.
I was wondering, after all these years, you want to meet up?
Look, I look like a butt chin. I was wondering after. Okay, you know, I know some people tell me I have a big head, and I'm like, it's just my ego. Sometimes it's a I like to give a lot of head because my mouth is really big, and it just I can just say whatever I want to in there, you know. It's just, I have like big, I don't have that. People like to make out with me because my lips are big. But like, you know, my mouth's pretty big too, and I can you know, like, that's a lot of fun. I have a pretty big tongue. The girls enjoy me too, you know. I like to give head, you know. It's really easy for me. A lot of dicks are like this big. It goes by pretty quickly. Or like this big. I like to give head, you know. It's really easy. A lot of dicks are like this big. A lot of parents hire me to keep an eye on their children, and I observe a lot. My mom tells me I have a big nose. I'm just picky. Which one?
All of them. You switched up from nose size to mouth size.
I like to give a lot of head. It's just it's so simple, like, you know, look, it's just so simple. Sometimes I like to let people sit on my face because it's so long. Like, it's a pretty good chair, and I'm pretty strong. I'd like to think I'm pretty strong. It's just, I like to give a lot of head. It's so simple. Like, it's just, I like to give a lot of head. It's just. Some people tell me I'm a good listener. My mom tells me I'm a good listener. You know, people tell me I'm a good listener. You know, I can hear pretty well. I'd like to think, you know.
You're so funny. I think I'm eating abs.
I can hear pretty well. I'd like to think.
Best damn.
It's definitely a crib. As I wear a red sweater.
I know.
I like to give a lot of head. It's so simple, like, you know? My home is over here. Your head matches your body now.
Hey guys. Aiden, I just want to let you know that you're beautiful inside and out. You're beautiful just the way you are. And if you're having a bad day, I just want to let you know that you're beautiful inside and out, and that you're also ugly inside and out. And that I just want you to have a good day. And just look at some inspirational quotes under the link. Just right there, and I think you'll be great for the rest of your lives.
I'd like to give a shout out to
your double chin.
I'd like to give a shout out to my homie Jesus over here for sticking through all the thick and thin that we stretched him through and everything we put him through. I'd like to give a shout out to my homie Jesus. Not only God, but Jesus. I'd like to give a shout out to not only my parents, but my mom and my dad. And not only my best friends, but Rhea, Ericka, and Brianna. I'd like to give a shout out to not only this house, but my room. I'd like to give a shout out to not only social media, but to Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. I'd like to give a shout out
to not just myself, but me, myself, and I.
Yeah, not just myself, but me, myself, and I. And I'm really proud that I've had the self-confidence to listen to you guys, to listen to your comment, and to give a lot of good head, and smell good food, keep an eye on you guys. Shout out to my neck for being so long. You know, deep throating is definitely a pleasure of mine.
Mm-hmm. Definitely one of the skills that you need.
I put on my job application. That's how I got my job. That's how I met you guys. So shout out to not only McDonald's, but my job. Shout out to not only my body, but my limbs. Shout out to not only English class, but school. Shout out to not only my MacBook, but shout out to my laptop too. Shout out to not only my phone, but my iPhone.
Not only my best.
Shout out to my mom for giving me these genetics.
Ew!
A lot of people like to hire me to chew their food for them. Spit back in their mouth. Hello? Am I skinny? Am I thick? You'll never know.
Find out in the next episode of Photo Booth Tricks, featuring not only my best friend, but Ericka Estebedo. You're so welcome.
Shout out to not only the Crimson Chin, but